UFC Vegas 82 wasn't anything special and had been underrated, but still it gave us a new rising star in Michael Morales and a brand new middleweight contender. So let's check what's the best next step for them. I'm the guy with the Indian accent and you are on Fightbook. Yours truly may not like it, but Brendan Allen is now headed into matchups with middleweight elites. Now Brendan Allen wants to be given a number 1 contender match and called out Robert Whittaker, but the call out was rejected by Robert Whittaker instantly. There is no doubt about his performance, but since he is new in the top 10 and has just beaten a fighter outside of the top 10, and moreover he is not hyped like Chimaev and Pereira, so he is definitely not getting what he desires. Instead, he's gonna have to earn the number 1 contender fight after beating at least one top-ranked guy. As he now stands at number 8, the best available option for him is Marvin Vettori, who stands at number 5 and is waiting for a good opponent down the rankings. Brendan Allen is on a 6-fight winning streak now, while Vettori is on a downturn right now, coming off a loss from Jared Cannonier and won just 2 in his last 5 UFC bouts. So Allen is a well-suited matchup for him as well. After not getting much success in light heavyweight division, Paul Craig came down in the middleweight division with high hopes, but here too, unfortunately, after a mind-blowing debut, he had to face defeat. I wouldn't want him to fight an unranked guy, but there is a guy who definitely deserves a spot in the rankings and is in dire need for a ranked opponent just like Craig with a little name value. I'm talking about Caio Borralho, who is currently on a 5-fight win streak in the UFC and 7 if we include Dana White Contender Series fights as well. Guy is very well-rounded with a bright future, while Craig is in a position where he must beat a good threat to prove he still has got something in him. Michael Morales is one of the new rising stars in the welterweight division, who is now undefeated with 16-0 record. He took refuge in the UFC after winning the Dana White's Contender Series and is currently on a 4-fight win streak in the company. Nicolas Dalby is also on a 4-fight win streak and is coming off one of the biggest upsets of 2023, where he KO'd undefeated Gabriel Bonfim, who was being considered Rakhmonov 2.0. That was indeed Dalby's best win, while this was Morales' best win, so this clash between them would definitely be mind-blowing. Just imagine what if Dalby beats 2 undefeated prospects back to back. It would be huge. Chase Hooper pulled off a very cool win, scrambling off a genuinely talented BJJ practitioner. Let's take the tougher grappling test next. UFC has an Olympian, Mark O'Madsen, who is likely on the verge of retirement. He was undefeated with 12-0 record and won 4 consecutive fights in the UFC, but now he is on a 2-fight losing streak against Grant Dawson via 3rd-round submission and against Jared Gordon via 1st-round TKO. Hooper needs to test his skills against someone better than Levitt, while Madsen needs a less stronger opponent so that he can get back in the win column and not consider retirement. So it makes sense for both of them. I think it's enough for now. Like the video if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. So till then, do whatever you want.